Spinelli, I'm recess. Kick ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is.
Welcome everyone. To Indianapolis. Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to Chicago. Now, here's Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. Kicks it out to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Brogdon. Fires the three. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. The rotation come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's LeVert for three. Brogdon. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Westbrook with it. Brogdon picks him up. Outside Westbrook. Sabonis with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. And the wide open shot from Warren. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
And here's Davis for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
For three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
LeVert in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by LeBron. And Westbrook, here we go. Softly drops in the floater.
It's a great find, as always. LeBron with his finger on the pulse of the game.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Lakers leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit a shot.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
Now here's Westbrook. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. And stolen by McConnell. It's tipped. And stolen by Bazemore. And finished off by Westbrook.
No matter where the play is, Westbrook comes to support it. Able to get back up court so fast.
LeVert. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside Westbrook. Davis sets a screen. Right block shot. Again, Los Angeles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now McConnell. LeVert in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Turner. Takes the 13-footer. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A free throw off from Westbrook.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
Now, here's Warren. He has 5. Screen by Sabonis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the paint. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Turner. Looking to end the run. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Gets it off. That one doesn't drop. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
All right, look who's
Lakers
coming out of the court.
lead.
Come on to get loud for your Pace Maze. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Sabonis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with it. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Substitution for your Pacers.
It's stolen. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Off the inbound. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got his first points in this one. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Jacks up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The work Lamb has put into this part of his game is evident. Getting better at sniping from deep.
On the wing, Ellington launches it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And they pick up 2. Bitadze's got his first 2 points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Driving in. Here's Jordan. A rebound by Bitadze. Pacers trailed by 10. Brogdon looking it over. There's the pick. Pass to Brissett. From the arc. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Nunn. Jordan the screen. He takes it in. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the
penalty. The floor for the Lakers.
Davis with it. Brogdon picks him up. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bazemore, no one around him. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets to the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lakers leading by 14. Here's James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That one is no good.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
That's his third.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Indiana moving it around. Turner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw
line for the Lakers.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Anthony. Kept alive. Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook.
Out of
bounds. Indiana takes possession. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sabonis. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Sabonis with the steal.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Pacers, 16. The Lakers, 37.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Turner. Outside Warren. Now here's LeVert. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Bucket is good. Turner's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pacers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Rondo. Outside Jordan.
That's
5 to shoot.
Violation.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting
first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Turner. The Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, Ellington. Here's Horton Tucker. Stolen by LeVert. Warren, that's for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 20. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside Rondo. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Anthony's shot is off. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Sabonis, no good.
Come get it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right side, Rondo. Pass to Ellington. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sumner. To the wing on the left. Here's Brissett. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Jordan on the wing, Ellington. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul.
Goga Bitadze.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Loads it up for Davis.
Davis.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley-oop.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
From deep, James. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
James has got 7 points.
And James never ceases to amaze me. Unlimited range, what a gamer.
Craig up top. And stolen by LeBron. Davis down low. Tries again. That shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Bitadze with the bucket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And stolen by McConnell. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Westbrook. Lakers leading by 23. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
One of the more active and alert players in the NBA. Westbrook takes advantage of defensive miscues.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Sumner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Pacers foul.
He's made 2 of his last 5 attempts so far at the line. The first one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
Good on both. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brissett. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Going inside. A shot by McConnell, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And it's been their... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 22. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Tipped away. Pass to Howard. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Fast break, the Lakers. Davis has got the ball. And here's Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skill to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. James outside. And they get it back.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Back to Westbrook. Down low. He's looking for James and finds him. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. McConnell with it. There's a good screen. Pass to Brissett. Here's the three. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Lakers leading by 20. Screen by Howard. On the wing, James. And stolen by McConnell. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Good on the shot.
And Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to be comfortable.
Here's Brissett. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality
2
looks.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Turner with the steal. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brissett. And Indiana, another three.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, hustle play by Turner in transition, giving his all to be there to finish that fast break.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint.
DeAndre
So many
Jordan.
easy buckets came off his assist.
Outside Warren. Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
It's tipped. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Ellington. And Slam dunk by Jordan.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road